Hey guys, so today I'm going to be watching my first ever death battle. This is Blake versus Mikasa, RWBY versus Attack on Titan. So I've had a lot of requests for this one. I've never watched a death battle before. I know nothing about it going in. All I know, and I've just done some research, is that death battle is owned by Rooster Teeth. So I've seen it appear on my feed regularly, but for some reason or another, I just never really bothered checking it out. So, like I said, I've had a lot of recommendations on Twitter and in my YouTube comments to check this one out. So, obviously, featuring Blake Belladonna from RWBY, one of my favorite characters, I love her, and Mikasa from Attack on Titan. Now, if I'm just going to hypothesize going in to kind of guess who's going to win this, oh man, I guess it would have to be Mikasa, right? I mean, as much as I like Blake, she's an amazing character and one of my favorite characters from RWBY. Mikasa's seen some shit. I mean, she's just been through war, like literal war with gigantic man-eating monsters, and she can zip around on the apparatus, and she's handy with the sword, so she can kick all sorts of ass. So it pains me to say, well, you know, I love both shows equally, but it pains me to say that I think Mikasa is gonna have a victory over Blake. I mean, I'd like Blake to win, but to be honest, I want both girls to just go have a cup of coffee and be friends, because I do love them both dearly. So yeah, I don't know. So whatever the format is for this, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's gonna be like animated characters fighting or some kind of history, a synopsis. I don't know. Like, I'm completely blank. I've never watched one before, so I'm quite excited to dive in. So thank you to everyone who said, hey Dean, watch this thing. I'm doing it, so thank you. All right, so yeah, once again, I don't know what to expect. Let's just do it. Let's just go in and find out. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. 10 years of death battle. Oh, you can get all their shirts and shit. You got merch. I'm wondering if this is gonna be like a new passion of mine now. So please, if you can think of any, oh, I hope this doesn't get blocked as well. Rooster Teeth usually blocks all my reactions to their stuff. If you can think of anything
Belladonna,
I should see
from RWBY, and Mikasa Ackerman,
that I should watch,
killing scout from Attack on Titan.
I'll leave the link down below.
Reluctant heroes are fighting for a better world. What'll happen
Yes.
when they go toe to toe to see who's the swingiest and the cuttiest?
They should be friends.
Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, so it's a statistical analysis of the two characters?
Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. I wonder if JFK was thinking about anime cat girls when he said that. Despite the world of
Anime cat
being
girls.
home to a plethora of magical beings, the Faunus were subject to discrimination from humanity. That's so dumb. How can humans be racist against Faunus? Aside from looking slightly different, they're basically exactly the same. Oh, I get it. For most of her youth,
We get it.
Belladonna worked with the
She's
Faunus
19.
activist organization, the White Fang. But when her parents expressed concern at its growing violent
Inspired by
tactics, she
Beauty and the
ran away
Beast.
to join them fully. Yeah, Ginger Kylo Ren's influence was making it all cat girls.
Ginger Kylo Ren.
Believing the Faunus deserved to rule the world instead of humans, Adam Taurus turned the White Fang into a terrorist organization.
What an asshole.
With the young, impressionable Blake in tow. Now Blake got to put her superhuman Faunus abilities to the test as a guerrilla fighter. She's not a gorilla, Wiz. She's clearly a cat. You dingus. That's not what As a clearly cat Faunus, Blake's got
She likes
superhuman strength, speed, and endurance. She can see in the dark and even pick up on sounds regular humans can't hear. Blake has also unlocked her aura.
But could she take on a Titan?
Soul, similar to the Eastern
I'm sure
concept
she
of
could.
chi. Blake can use her aura to passively withstand intense damage. Though if it's overtaxed, she will be as defenseless as any ordinary human. Her aura
newborn
survived
kitty.
this huge flying monster called a Nevermore crashing into her. Twice! Measuring the size of the Nevermore compared to the stone structure it shattered, we can gauge it had to have fragmented over 2,000 cubic meters of rock.
Holy
that
shit.
means Blake's aura ate over 4 tons of TNT
Okay.
without even breaking.
So she
guess
could-
you could say she, sold it.
Oh god.
Eh?
She could take on a
Don't
Titan.
try that
She could
again,
take on a
or I
Titan
have to
attack.
cut you with a sword as sharp as Gamble Shroud. It's everything you could ever want in a sick anime combo weapon. Part katana, part kasurigama, and it wouldn't be RWBY if it wasn't part gun.
Right
And
on.
its sheath is a sword too. That's just showing off. and I like it.
Okay, so she's got more skills than Mikasa, like superhuman abilities and stuff.
Grappling hook for maneuverability and creative attacks. An invaluable asset for the White Fang and her new boyfriend. Well, until he threatened to blow up a bunch of innocent people. Now, instead of a bad boy, he's just a boy that is bad.
He's
Horrified,
a
Blake
dead
turned her
boy
back on Adam and the White Fang, and for the second time in her life, she ran away.
from the trailer.
Like running away is her superpower. In a sense, it is. Blake's aura allows her to manifest a unique ability, or semblance, called Shadow. Born from her desire to escape, Blake can create a brief, intangible clone for deception, evasion, or even to propel herself through the air. She can even combine them with different kinds of dust, which is
She can take on a
basically
Titan quite
magic
easily.
gunpowder. Fire dust clones will explode on impact, while ice will freeze you solid. Though once she runs out of aura, that's it for her semblance too. Wiz? Buddy? Man, I killed him.
Yep.
And it wasn't even on purpose. Don't worry, just some biological cloning. It's a
Okay,
hobby. Don't
all
ask
good.
about the original. I genuinely don't know anymore. Alone again, Blake lacked purpose and a place to call home. Until she reached Beacon Academy. There she learned to be a huntress, a soldier of peace sworn to protect the land from monsters and any that would do it harm. And she wouldn't do it alone.
This is
Blake
cool.
would join up with fellow huntresses in training, Waiehu, Yang Xiaolong, and Ruby Rose to make Team RWBY.
Team RWBY.
With a W. She didn't just find
Yep.
teammates, but friends as well.
W for
really
Weiss.
Gross. Don't worry, the power of friendship didn't get in the way of her kicking some ass. In fact, it made her even better at it. She's defeated the gangster Roman Torchwick, the kaiju-sized Si Fei Long, and the assassins Mercury
Yeah,
and
she's-
Emerald. And they could dodge natural
She's
lightning.
kicking all sorts of
Comparing the
ass.
distance they traveled relative to the lightning bolt, we can determine they were moving over 26,000 meters per second, nearly 80 times the speed of sound. She even managed to stand up to Adam and all his mom just doesn't understand energy with the help of a new, way less toxic partner. So long,
Way
you
less
abusive
toxic.
a-hole. No easy feat considering Adam was strong enough to pulverize this massive spider droid with his moon slice, a feat worth over 4 tons of TNT.
Nice.
Not too bad for a bootleg Virgil.
I wanna watch
And
this show all
Campbell
over
could take
again.
hits like that over and over before breaking. Despite her troubled past, Blake would never stop fighting for a better, more peaceful, more equitable world. She was done running. With
Cute
her friends
moment.
at her side, she would face the future head on.
So long.
Was that also voiced by Aaron in the game?
Welcome to scenic
Here we go.
Shiganshina. Enjoy the rustic medieval architecture, hardy populace, and oh yeah, ooh yep, that can't be good.
It was just a warning saying this might spoil some stuff from the manga that's not been animated yet, so I'm a little bit nervous going into this now.
Of the monstrous Titan.
Please don't spoil anything for me.
Despite that, little Mikasa Ackerman lived a happy, normal life. Until her parents were brutally murdered in front of her.
Yeah,
But
bad.
never fear, she Una reversed the shit out of those assholes with the help of Aaron Yeager, another pint-sized psychopath in training. Adopted by Aaron's parents, Mikasa
Psychopath.
and Aaron somehow lived a happy, normal life.
Until
Until all their friends and family were brutally murdered by Titans. I'm sensing a pattern here. With barely anyone in her life lasting longer than a 25-minute episode, Mikasa became Aaron's guardian angel. Certainly a valuable asset to Aaron, who devoted his life to exterminating the Titan threats. Together, they joined the military
So
and
she
got
doesn't have
their
any-
hands on some sweet Titan
any
slave
abilities
gear,
like
the vertical maneuvering
Blake
equipment,
does.
or
She's just a very accomplished fighter.
also known as omnidirectional movement or ODM gear in the anime, it allows Mikasa to fight the towering titans at their own level. ODM gear comes with two 20 to 30 foot long iron wire spears
they're
she can
very, very
separately
cool.
aim and shoot. It'll hook into any surface. They'll allow her to swing around like a steampunk Spider-Man. She can zoom through the air and change directions on a dime. with a
Steampunk
special
Spider-Man.
fan on her back that fires pressurized gas. Farting. That's called farting, Wiz.
Stop it. Oh, he's gone red. Take a breath. Purple. Oh, he's not good. Oh, he's killed
I'll
him.
get another clone.
Oh, he's killed him again.
Mikasa's ODM gear can propel her at speeds up to 366
What?
kilometers per hour.
That's
almost
fast.
a third the speed of sound.
Holy shit.
Assuming she can reach top speeds in a second, that's over 10 G's of force, 10 times Earth's gravity.
For reference, astronauts withstand about 3 G's of force during liftoff, and fighter pilots can withstand up to 9 G's for a second or two during aerial combat.
Wow, then you
Even
pass
just
out.
6 G's for a sustained period of time can be fatal
Turn
for
into
human
Popeye.
beings, but Mikasa can survive almost twice that much and fight giant monsters at the same time.
That insane speed makes her especially
Superhuman
deadly
strength.
when she whips out her special Titan slashing sword.
3D
made of
maneuvering gear,
ultra-hard steel.
steel blades,
And that's
thunder
exactly
spears,
the term I'd use to describe
anti-personnel
myself after watching
pistol.
what they can do to a Titan.
Despite their name, they're rather fragile, at least relative to the super tough Titan
Superhuman
skin they have
strength and
repeatedly cut.
speed.
So Mikasa carries a set of 12 that she can easily dispose of and replace mid-combat.
Yeah, that kind of became a problem when some super intelligent Titans started sporting crazy tough armor.
Yeah.
That's when Mikasa breaks out the big guns, the Thunder Spears.
Essentially proto-bazookas, the Thunder Spears are thrown like javelins. They're sharp enough to pierce even the armored Titan's impenetrable hide, and once their fuse is
Boom.
severed, they'll explode,
In the face.
devastating anything within range.
Shattering the armored Titan's armor is no joke. It was tough enough to tank punching a hole through Walmaria.
By measuring the size of the gate in comparison to, let's go with this guy, we can determine
Maria's
the
gate.
armored
Did you
Titan
just say
violently
Mario?
fragmented over 1,000 cubic meters of rock.
Maria.
That'd take over 18 tons of TNT, enough to level a city block, and the Thunder Spear shreked it. No surprises here. If you're too close
the
to one of its
eye.
blasts, it's game over.
Despite the awesome power at her
Ranked
fingertips,
first
Mikasa only really joined the
in the
military
104th
to watch
training
over
corps.
and protect Eren.
Like a loving mother hen of death. And that became way harder once Eren learned he could also turn into one of those super intelligent Titans.
Now humanity's greatest weapon against the Titan menace, Eren was at the center of all major anti-Titan operations, which meant Mikasa was there too, ruthlessly dispatching anyone that might harm him.
Get over yourself, Eren. So what if your childhood home was destroyed by a Titan? You're living rent-free in this girl's head. And it could be worse. You could be Armin. Man, it's like she's programmed to protect him.
You're not off base. Mikasa's last name isn't inconsequential. Ages ago, the Ackermans were bioengineered to be subservient super soldier royal guards to the mighty elven
Just spoil the
emperor.
territory.
Yep, wherever all that shit came from, Mikasa's got the Ackerman blood coursing through her veins. The same blood that gives her a fraction of a Titan's power without transforming.
Oh,
Holy
see,
crap.
this is
It's
spoiling
that
shit for
power
me,
that allowed
guys.
Captain Levi, another Ackerman, to dodge point-blank bullets. That's over Mach 2, and Mikasa can easily
Well, we
keep
knew
up
that Levi was
It also lets her
powerful.
subconsciously tap into the combined
But I didn't know about the
experience
blood
and
stuff.
battle instincts of
I'm
an
trying not to
Ackerman's
read.
past. She's like the avatar of Titan murder.
Unfortunately, this blood bond with Eren means that even when he goes too far, she's obligated to protect him.
I don't want to say
like
it.
a robot.
I'm not trying not to
Don't buy
look.
it, Wiz. She doesn't love him because of her DNA. She loves him because he's the only one who stood up for her when she couldn't stand up for
Yeah,
herself.
when they're little.
When she looks at him and the rest of her friends, she sees a hope for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow, Boomstick. That was touching.
And she has fart powers.
Well,
Fart powers.
nice while it lasted.
I'm not listening to another word of this. No point.
Okay, I don't feel like I'm too spoiled. There was some reveal.
Run the data through all possibilities.
But first,
I've
if
never
you've got
played
a
any of the
love life
RWBY
as
or the
intense
Attack on
as Blake
Titan
and
games.
Mikasa's, you might want to check out Blue
Is there a
Chew.
game for Attack on Titan?
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by Blue Chew.
Blue Chew,
And
is it
it's
like
been one heck of a year.
gum?
I feel like I've aged about 46 years. Like, I'm really feeling it.
And if you're feeling your age more than you used to, or maybe you're feeling a little less confident in the bedroom, it's time to snap out of it.
That's right. Spring is here, and it's time to get
What?
sprung with Blue
What?
Chew.
Blue Chew is a unique online service that brings the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis right to your door.
Why-
in
why-
chewable
why-
form
why-
and at a fraction of
This
the
ad's not
cost.
targeted, is
Everything
it?
done
Why am
online.
I
You'll
getting this
sign up
ad?
at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers to find the right strength.
Why do
and
they call it
ingredients.
Blue
That means
Chew?
no more awkward visits to the doctor's office, no more uncomfortable conversations, and no more waiting at the
Just
pharmacy.
gonna take this.
So if you could benefit from extra
BlueChew.com
confidence when it's time to perform, visit
battle.
BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information.
And we've got a special deal for our audience. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo
Free.
code BATTLE at checkout.
Jesus.
Just pay $5 shipping.
That's BlueChew.com, promo code BATTLE to get your first month free.
Roll on with the
And
ad.
thank Blue Chew
Gosh.
for sponsoring this show.
This is-
But right now, it's time for a death battle.
Right, Death Battle. So you had all the build up and all the synopsises and all the statistics and everything.
Hey! Civilians were supposed to evacuate this area hours ago. Get the hell out of here. They're coming.
They have animated something? We've got an animation?
You deaf? I said get the hell.
Shit, I didn't think we were gonna get an animation, like a fight. This is my first time, I didn't know. I'm playing the Attack on Titan music. Can't they just get a coffee?
Those 2 sets of ears. She must have 4 times the hearing.
That's how it works. Why can't they just get a coffee and hang out? I mean, I'm sure they'll like each other. Bit of RWBY music now. Casey. She's hitting all the bullets. This is cool. Shit. Oh. God damn.
She likes copying those clones and attacking me from behind.
Are we gonna get some thought process or monologuing from Blake? Oh shit. I didn't know she could do that. Has she ever done that before? Spinning whirling blades of death? This is sick. Oh no. Okay, I need Blake to win now, okay? But I'm pretty positive it's going to end with him at a cafe having a coffee. Or we're going to get like a Titan attack. Is she getting her thunder spears? Oh no! Okay, overkill. Oh god. I was wondering, are we going to get like a Titan attack?
Gotcha this time.
Oh no! Fuck! I guess her and Yang have got more in common now. Oh! Holy! What? So she's lost an arm and Mikasa just got obliterated. I knew we were gonna get a fucking Titan. Is it a giant atom? I want to see that fight. Oh.
I told her not to get too close to that thunder spear.
That was way wrong.
Narration from beyond the fourth wall.
Despite Mikasa's overwhelming and frankly terrifying tenacity, Blake's varied arsenal and powers gave her a clear edge.
The ODM gear allowed.
Do you reckon the Rooster Teeth guys are a little bit biased though?
But in terms of offense, Mikasa was kind of a one-trick pony. And that's especially compared to the Swiss anime knife that is Gamble Shroud, which could stretch 10 to 16 times longer than either of Mikasa's cables.
Blake's variety of shadows she could spam at will kept Mikasa guessing, and her aura allowed her to survive any attacks that could land.
To be fair, the Thunder Spears were a different story, and were powerful enough to shatter Blake's aura. The aura could survive around 4 tons of TNT, while the Spear's explosion could dish out over 18.
But Blake's far
A
greater
lot of
speed
numbers
made her
coming at
nearly
me.
impossible to consistently hit. While Mikasa could keep up with characters that can dodge bullets, Blake could keep up with characters that can dodge
Right
lightning.
on.
In this case, nearly 40 times faster
Okay.
than Mikasa.
And those Thunder Spears are meant for big, slow Titans, not human opponents.
Big,
so
slow
it's unlikely
Titans.
she'd ever get a solid hit in with one.
In that same sense, Mikasa's Ackerman heritage couldn't save her either.
It may give her generations worth of combat experience Avatar style, but almost all of it was against Titans, not a faunus huntress like Blake, who has powers the Ackerman family has never seen before.
Coupled with her Odium Gear's limited fuel supply and breakable swords, Mikasa just couldn't end the fight before her own options ran out. Mikasa had guts, but Blake's speed, versatility, and sick anime combo weapon gave her the
And his
edge.
It
superpowers.
may have been a gamble, but Blake had the spirit to win without a shadow
come on,
of a
man.
doubt.
The winner is Blake
I'm happy with that.
Belladonna.
Go Blake. Yay.
Thank you
You're
for
welcome.
watching. Stay tuned. We'll be jumping into the next matchup next week. But you can always get more Death Battle right now by clicking one of those boxes right over there and by downloading the battle music linked down
Sick.
below.
Okay, guys, next time. Kung Fu Panda? Poe versus Iron Fist? Oh, I like this. This is cool. Like I said, I didn't know going in what we were going to get, so I'm pleasantly surprised that we got like an animated fight between the two of them, and you know, all a lot of fun. So Blake lost an arm, but yeah, this is not canon. This is just fun. So she's okay. She's okay. So I was kind of very wrong with my guess at the beginning. I thought Mikasa might have taken her down, only because she's more battle weary. Like, she's taking on gigantic monsters, but when you kind of think about it, like, Blake does have superhuman abilities. So yeah, she's always gonna be able to take on a normal human being and win. So this is where you guys come in. Obviously that was my first death battle. This is my introduction into it. I would love so much if you guys could hit me up with some links down below for some amazing death battles that you think I should be checking out. I mean, there's a long list, so if you could help me along with something that you want to see, yeah, please definitely tell me. Leave a link down below. Now, in regards to the Attack on Titan spoiler, yeah, I feel like I didn't know about the bloodline thing and the abilities of the Titan power, so that's new to me. I didn't want to know anything like that. I didn't know I was going to get a spoiler for Attack on Titan coming into this. I thought, you know, it would have been pretty safe territory, but, you know, once you see something like that, once you hear it, you can't undo it, but I'll be fine. Like, I'm still going to be watching the second part of season 4 when it comes out, and then dive into the manga. So even though I do want to know that little bit of information, I don't think it's going to interfere with my overall enjoyment of the show. I'm just putting this in here because Attack on Titan fans are pretty rabid when it comes to spoilers. I mean, I don't want to know anything, but I know that I'm going to get some pushback and say, I'm sure I'm going to get some comments where people are like, dude, why did you watch this as Attack on Titan spoilers? You numbnuts. Don't. So I'm okay. I'm all right with it. Just, you know, don't say anything else. Okay, like I said, leave some links down below for more death battles. I love that. That was cool. And yeah, go Blake. Yes, my girl. She won it. Yeah, I'm happy. But poor Mikasa. I mean, she's still awesome as well. She's best girl in Attack on Titan, next to Sasha. Oh boy. Anyway, catch you next time. Thanks for watching.